Silva loves remote work. Okay. Basi from Abuja, interesting. So why did you choose to sign up for this training? Your mommy told you to sign up. Do you have all these people that say my mommy told me to sign up? Upskill. Chibuzo, that's so aggressive. Which one is make tons of money? Loads of money. What's that? What's the meaning of that? Fortune, what do you do that it's aligned to your course of study? Market relevance, okay, makes sense. Precious is in love with digital skills. Cool. Okay, interesting. Yes, sure. This is recorded. You can watch it later. To be a verified VA, wow. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. To upskill financial stability, to earn in dollars. Good. My earning in dollars people, where are they? Okay. Jinke say Holy Spirit told me to sign up. Oh shit. Yes, our Holy Spirit. I love it. I love it. Add to your skill. That's good. Earning dollars, improve administrative skills. Okay, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. I'm loving this. Okay. Remote working. I'm seeing a lot of remote working and the rest of the others. Aviation business. What does an aviation business looks like? You guys need to educate me. Like one of the days I need to come to class and be like, teach me, teach me, teach me. Because when somebody says aviation business, I think about airlines. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that has that thought? This is the aviation business. Are you running an airline? Should we all come to work for you? Okay. Great. Now I'm going to share. The reason why I'm asking is because I'm going to share a few secrets with you guys that I feel would be very valuable to you, especially those of you who want to make money in dollars. It may be disappointing, but it's still a secret. Who said every secret is going to be loved? Okay, those of you that want to use virtual assisting to augment your already existing job roles, it's a brilliant idea. It's a very brilliant idea. Very, 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 very brilliant idea. Gain practical knowledge on what it takes to be okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Have you guys seen the curriculum? Have you guys seen your curriculum already? Have you guys seen everything you're going to learn during the training? You've seen your entire curriculum, right? In the introductory video. Was it in the introductory video? Okay, 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 okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. At least we are headed somewhere. Okay, great. Great. So today I'm going to be teaching you about personal branding, but I want to talk you guys through some very significant things that I think are critical to everything that you're going to be doing in virtual assisting. Okay. And the reason why I want to talk you guys through these things, okay. So you guys have amazing reasons why you want to do this thing, but now let me give you guys a little bit of what would be on my CV if I were to introduce myself. You need to understand one thing about anything making money online. It's never as easy as they say it is. I will say it again. One of the principles and one of the hardest truths about making money online is never as easy as they say it is. Now, it could be worth it on a long run, but it's never as easy as they say it is. So those of you who are saying, I want to make money in dollars, I want to earn money in dollars, you need to have a frame of mind that whatever and however, one of my mentors, Mr. Mukaya, will say, if for any reason you want to achieve a particular goal, imagine how much it's going to cost you to achieve that goal and then multiply it by 5. That's the real cost. And so some of you may have come here with expectations of, okay, we're just going to do this thing sharp, 1 month. Boom, $2,500. My life will change. I will go to all my village people and I will buy a can, tell them, you people say I will not succeed. Here I am succeeding. those of you, those of you who have that plan, I'm not here to discourage you or to say you're going to be disappointed, but we'll have to work on your ambitions a little bit. Do you understand? We'll all need to work on your ambition a little bit. So those of you in Lagos that are like, all this traffic I'm going through will end this month. By the time I finish this virtual assistant training, everything will end. I will slap my boss. Calm down. Calm down. We adjust all your expectations. I want to show you guys how to succeed. I want to show you guys how to succeed in this industry. Okay? So Lagos people, I feel your pain. Those of you that know, Lagos people suffer the most. Of all my students in the virtual assistant class, I have great sympathy for Lagos people. Anytime I see somebody say I stay in Lagos, my heart beats for them. I feel their pain, their strain, their distress, their devastations, their disaster, their destruction. Okay. No more jokes. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious here, okay? No more jokes. Yes, now, how you be in Lagos? See, if you were in Lagos before and you came to Abuja, can you testify and tell Lagos people the deliverance that they need to achieve in their lifetime? Because Lagos people feel they're on top of the world until they leave Lagos to peaceful places that have road, where you can walk on the road without hitting anybody. You tell somebody you're going to be somewhere in 30 minutes, you're there in 22 minutes. Lagos people don't know what the luxury of time is. Let's not go there, okay? So let me tell you guys one very important secret. 2 things that are very, 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 very powerful, especially when it has to, and I need you guys to pay attention, especially when it has to do with succeeding online. The first thing is experience. Do you understand? The first thing is experience. You need to know that before people will bring out money and say they want to pay you $500, $700, you need to be cooked in whatever you do. Do you understand? I would have said you guys should put on the comment section cooker, but I'm not going to say it. Like, you need to be cooked. Do you understand? You're already putting the cooker. You need to be cooked in what you do. Do you get the point? When I came online, I thought that because I knew how to do graphic design, I would tell one client, you know, when my eye opened, I used to get people to say, we want you to do the project for you. When they come, I'll tell them, because I've heard other people that say they are charging 200,000 naira for logo. When I started some years ago, when somebody asked me how much is logo, I'll say 100,000 naira. 150,000 naira. You see, you don't know. Now, those people who were charging 200K, they had 10 years experience. Some of them, when they show you the brief, what they call the design brief, as to what they are going to design for you. Some of them, they will give you what they call strategy documents. Some of them, they will give you what they call mood board. You see, I didn't know all those things. In my head, I felt like I can design logo. Anybody tell me to do logo design, I'm going to charge the person $100. So please, I need you guys to understand it. You need certain degree of experience and expertise. It's not pay 5K for a training, do the training for 1 month, do all those at the bota training. One day you're in class, the other day you're not in class, the other day you're in class, the other day you're not in class. Then you come and ask the admin, where's my video? Even though it's the same video to us. All those at the bota training, and then you are expecting that all of a sudden, you're going to come out from your Lagos job and boom, $500. See, this training will require you put a lot of effort and time. And that effort and time that you will put into it is going to require you put in more effort and time. I know some of you didn't pay 5K to hear this thing. You want to hear, as soon as you finish this training, you will touch your head like this. You start receiving jobs. Skill to scale is going to touch your head. You start receiving projects. But those are what scammers will tell you. Do you understand? No one's going to touch your head for you to get jobs. You have to build a portfolio. So you have 1 month of training. You have 1 month of building a solid portfolio. Do you understand? And then by the time you are done building a solid portfolio, you know what's going to happen next? You know what's going to happen next? After you have built a portfolio, you will begin to get opportunities. It's going to start small. Some of you to start with 10,000 naira, some of you 50,000 naira, some of you 100K, some of you $20, some of you $50, and then it's going to grow. It will not enter $75, $200, $250 before you grow $700, $50. Do you understand? Do you get the whole point? So it's going to take time, and it's going to be progressive. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about here? Do you guys understand what I'm talking about here? Good. So you need to know that it's not a straight up, you do training, you don't come to class, you collect certification, go to LinkedIn, post it, and finally a virtual assistant, and you can bring in the jobs, especially those of you that will come to your WhatsApp status. Bring in jobs. We are open for deals. This virtual assistant training is a drill. All the things your village people have put inside you will need to come out. As a virtual assistant, you are a packaged person. Do you understand? Some of you must have heard me say things like that. You can't go on your status and say, bring in deals. Virtual assistant available for you here. Don't do that. You cannot. Are you listening to me? You understand? You can't even go into your family group chat and say, all of you that are here, later you say we should do things and grow ourselves. Now I'm a virtual assistant, so don't come and patronize me. If you do it, my spirit will haunt you. My spirit will haunt you. I'm telling you, like, why would you do such a thing? So in our world as virtual assistants, we are packaged people, we are authentic people, we are hardworking people, and we know how to communicate. Do you understand? We go to people and we say, Uncle, how are you doing? Hope you had an amazing day. I've been thinking about you for some days now, and as well as your business, I have this solution I think is going to save you a lot of time. I know you receive a lot of emails. Wouldn't you want to have all your emails organized in labels? Something like this. Let me show you an example. And do it for you if you're interested. That's how you do as a virtual assistant. Not, Uncle, good afternoon. No, I just want to tell you that I'm a virtual assistant. So, in case you need me, they don't need you. They don't need you. Nobody needs you. Nobody cares. Do you understand? Nobody cares. So I need you guys to relax. We are going to go on a 1 month journey of glory. Somebody say one more journey of glory. We are going to learn and unlearn and relearn and paraphrase. I just created this new word for you people now. Paraphrase. You can add it to your dictionary. I created it. It's just specially for you. Okay. So we are going to go very, very deep and we are going to learn a whole lot. Most of you who have businesses, some of the things we are going to be learning, you'll be able to use them directly in your businesses. Some of you who do not have businesses, you want to change careers, you go into freelancing, you want to work remotely, you are also going to learn a whole lot that will open opportunities for you. So what we are doing for you is this: we're training you 1 month, tough, good, heavy training. When you're done with the training, you're going to do 1 month internship, project-based internship. The purpose of the internship is for you to build a portfolio. Portfolio is like ID card. You know the way you have school ID card. The only thing that proves that you are actually a virtual assistant is your portfolio, not your certification. Your certification, do you understand that somebody can go to Canva and design a certificate and put Udemy on top? Somebody can literally put Udemy on top. So our entire purpose here is to bring you into a new level of digital skill orientation that will open financial opportunities for you, but it will require you work hard. You invest time. Lagos people, I have a standard advice for you: buy earpiece, so that as you're in traffic, you connect your earpiece with your phone, put it in your ear and be following your classes. Lagos people, are you listening to me? Are you listening to me, Lagos people? I also have a better advice for Lagos people. You know all those ropes that they used to connect with phone? You know all those ropes? Buy it so that you connect your phone to your hand. As you're in traffic, nobody will snatch your phone from you when you are listening to class, so that you will not send us a DM and say, sorry, they stole my phone. Can you add my new number? No. No. Are you guys listening to me? So good advice for Lagos people. Very good advice. Okay. So what I've given you guys is mini orientation. We are still going to see at orientation. Myself or Gochuku, one of us will be with you. However, let's talk about personal branding. Now, the reason why personal branding is important for virtual assistants, it's primarily because when you call yourself a virtual assistant, people used to look you from head to toe. If somebody calls themselves a graphics designer, you know what happens? When somebody calls himself, I'm a graphic designer, if he's wearing baggy jeans, you get tier jeans, if his shirt is like this, in short, if his shirt is like this, as a graphic designer, people don't care. Do you understand? Oh boy, do my design and go. If you want to wear rag, wear rag. Do you understand? When somebody says a video editor and then he comes for a meeting and he's putting glasses like this, it's like this. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. You see, as a video editor, nobody cares. If you like, wear your glasses on your head like this. Nobody's interested. You see, but when you say you are a virtual assistant, people are looking at you. Let me see who wants to assist me here now. If you like, let small thing be on your shirt. Let your shirt be like this. They'll be looking at you with one eye. If she cannot arrange shirts, is it my work she can arrange? If he cannot arrange his shirt, is it my work? Are you guys getting my point? Do you understand? So virtual assisting is not the role that people virtual assisting is not the role that people look at and they are like, you can do anything you want. No, they judge you by how you look. As you're attending the interview, they see you are like, let me put my wig where. Sorry, man. I just came back from the market. Let me. It's over. It's over for you. Do you understand? Some of you wait when you're on camera. And yes, I can hear you, man. I'm very good at the job. And you're shifting your whip. No way. It's not gonna work. As they are talking to you, they are booking an appointment with the next person. As they are talking to you, oh yes, I can hear you. Oh yes, we can hear you. And they are calling, please fix an appointment with the other. No, this one is not working. Fix the other one. And yes. So tell me about yourself. They have already discarded you. Are you guys listening? So the reason why personal branding is important for virtual assistants is because people will judge the book by the cover. Everybody say people will judge the book by the cover. Because you guys need to understand what I'm saying now. People will judge the book by the cover. You can't undo this one. Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? You cannot undo this particular one. People will judge the book by the cover. So your ability to package yourself, brand yourself, organize yourself will literally give you better chances of being a virtual assistant. Do you understand? So now, what is personal branding? Personal branding is simply the way people see you and what they think about you when they hear you speak or they see you. So if you appear, if I allow you guys to open your cameras now, and I look at your presentation, your packaging, some of you right now, you are under mango tree with a toothpick or chewing stick with your phone, literally watching my video. So, some of you you're talking to your neighbor. Amada, you can see how far now. No, are they class like this? Inside my class, you're gisting with your husband. If I use magic to open camera now, I see you. You have a bad personal brand. Do you understand? Your ability to organize yourself. If I look at you, if I even open the camera, not even the camera, the mic, and I say, Ibe blessing, because I'm seeing Ibe blessing. If there's so many people here, Zina, Prince, Namdi. So like if I call you guys and I say, can you speak in 5 minutes or speak for 2 minutes? I just ask you question. Give the same some people. Please. So if I just ask you question and I say, some of you, where you start, you say, me, I just came now. I'm still trying to learn. That's how some of you are going to answer me. Some of you, that's how you are going to answer me. Hey, to speak, can you kindly respond to this question? He said, I don't know what you are talking about. I will not lie. I don't want to lie to anybody today. You cannot do that. You really cannot do that. How you sound, how people perceive you when you speak, how people perceive you when they see you. That is what personal branding is. So branding yourself means how do you position yourself, package yourself in a way that people see you rightly and think about you in the right manner. Does it make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm telling you now? Good, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So these may be very little things, but they are very, very important. Personal branding is rooted in your ability to dignify yourself. Do you understand? Dignify yourself, okay? When I was coming to Abuja some years ago, and I had a marketing campaign to do. I was going to be traveling to, I think about 6 or 7 cities in Nigeria for the campaign. It was going to be like a 6 months journey. It was heavy. I just knew I was going to spend a lot of time on the road and flying, like some just plenty things. And so I was preparing for it. You know, one of the things I thought about, one of the things I thought about is this: what will people think about me when they see me? When they see me, when I get to have meetings, because every single place I go, I have to have meetings with vendors, I have to have meetings with, we're working with a lot of campuses, whether it's SUG or the VC or the Dean of Student Affairs. Like, I was going to have meetings with so many people as a way to like do my job, then in the marketing contract. And so one of the things I thought about is how will people perceive me? And so I made up my mind that I was going to make sure that I have a very simple brand. And my simple brand has to start with how I dress. Very simple. Jean, white shirt. That's all. If I'm not on suit, I'm on jean or white shirt. If I'm on native, it's probably a white native. The reason is because I don't want to give people any space to think about me in any way I cannot control. So they should have no perception about why is he wearing this color of shirt? Why is he wearing red? Why is he wearing purple? Do you understand? I needed to have a simple brand that doesn't put the attention on me, but put the attention on my agenda. Especially because I was negotiating deals. So I have to negotiate with vendors, negotiate with partners, influencers. So all those things were part of the job. So what I'm using this to give you an example as to presenting yourself online. You have to control what people think about you. Do you understand? Even if you are living in a Jegule, even if you are literally in a face your apartment in where's that place? I know the place. Agege, is it Agege? Lagos people. You will know where I'm talking about. Lagos people. Ijebode, no, it's still Ijebode. It's a very popular place. That's where they used to take all the traffic in Lagos goes there. Oh, I will remember it. In short, where are all these Lagos people are hiding? Come on, tell me. Where do you think I'm talking about? Alabado. Oshoti! Kelechuku, you are a true Lagosian. Today, I ordain Kelechuku, chairman, Lagos Skill to Scale Cathedral. Kelechuku is automatically chairman. Anything that has to do with Skill to Scale Lagos, Coach Kelechuku is a true Lagosian. Oshodi, no, Surulele is cheap now. Surulele, I spent a lot of time in Surulele when I was having to work with printing vendors. Surulele is good, it's chill. Oshodi. So, see, listen, it doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter whether you live in a mansion. You are probably Buhari's cousin. As Buhari has died like this now, you are the one to take over from all his properties. It doesn't matter. Okay, did I say that right? Sorry, guys, no offense, please. Like, it doesn't matter what exactly and where exactly you are. You must control your perception as a virtual assistant. Are you listening to me? If you like being Florida, Canada, if you like being Bangladesh, India, Hong Kong, you must be able to control people's perception of you. Lawal is asking, is Buhari dead? Yeah. I'm not a newscaster, please, Lawal. Verify. Don't come and put me in trouble. Which one is Buhari dead? If you don't know, don't tell them I'm the one that told you. Go to NTA. Somebody that they are doing burial for Lawal. Oh God, have mercy. Let's leave that one first. Okay? So, 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 oh, if my screen is not clear, check your settings on YouTube, okay? It's not from the screen, I can promise you that. So it's just your settings. You need to increase the quality of your video on YouTube. You're going to see a settings icon, click the settings icon, go and increase the quality of your video. and then it's going to be clearer. Okay, so let's continue. So you need to control your perception. Now, because you are not physical, as a virtual assistant, you are virtual. The most important perception you need to control is the perception of how people see you online. Do you understand? The perception of how people see you what? Online. Now, I want to address something very important, and I'm going to go to the group chat. I know some of you may not like what I will do. Some of you may feel embarrassed. I'm coming. You guys should give me a few minutes first. I'm going to go to the group chat right now, and I will talk. I want to be seeing the people I'm talking to. Where's that group chat? Good. VA page training 3. We are coming. We are coming. We are coming. We are coming. Some of you, your names, even the name you are answering, the name you are answering, the name you are answering online. Perfectionist. This one is E_ZIE. Somebody, I say disrespectfully, no offense, nobody even knows you. Somebody's chess is chess. Chess. That's a chess game now. Another person is fear God and do what? I need to get that full name. Fear God and do what's right. This person has to be in the US because there's US logo and there's Nigeria. Bro, if you're in US, how far? Come and carry us. Are you guys getting my point? How will I know what happened to your name and your surname? Like, sometimes I wonder, like, what happened? What's up? Where is your name? Where is your surname? Where is your name? Why sugar? Why are you answering sugar? why is sugar on your WhatsApp? Listen, guys, the least you can do is you are a virtual assistant. Oh, imagine a client chatting you up, seeing emoji. Like, I don't want you guys to be offended, so I'm trying very hard here so that I don't offend anybody. You guys should know I don't mean any offense. I'm so sorry. If you feel offended, please forgive me. I'm trying to say the truth. That if I hire you as my virtual assistant, you cannot be answering chocolate. Do you understand? You can't be answering chocolate. Your WhatsApp name cannot be chocolate. Please, I beg you guys. All of you need to go back to your WhatsApp. Are you guys listening to me? All of you, first assignment, go back to your WhatsApp and brand yourself properly. Let's start with your name and your surname. For goodness sake, that's what you were named. Do you understand? When you go to Instagram, create a special page. Let me tell you, those of you that like vibe, have 2 WhatsApp, one business WhatsApp, one normal WhatsApp. Your business WhatsApp has to have your name, Chidima Okorafo. Do you understand? Full name. Your personal WhatsApp, put sugar, the chocolate, the Dubai. You can put anything you want to put there. You understand? When you see your name, I'm serious. Your name has to be your name. You understand? When you create a new Instagram account, put a blazer. God's own son, Glorious Gospel Network International, the Blazer. But when you come to your WhatsApp business, name your name, Tayo Akintayo. Put it there. You understand? It's already. Some of you say you don't even put any name. There are people that have no name on their WhatsApp. Blank, like branding. Do you understand? This is why it's important. Let me give you an example. Somebody contacted me for somebody wants our company to work on a project. You get. So someone wants our company to work on a project, and the person contacted us from the US, and she clicked on my page and saw my name. My name is there, Chigozie Nkwo. Very clear, simple, Chigozie Nkwo. And she could type and say, hello, Chigozie, how are you doing? Do you now see the importance of your name being on your WhatsApp? Because what do you want me to call you? Hello, chocolate. What do you want me to call you? Oh, chocolate. Eh? Please, whoever is this chocolate, please, no offense, my love, okay? No offense, please. Don't be angry. I'm just trying to give an example. Do you understand? How do you want me to? I can't even say. There are some of the names I see here. I can't even say them. If I say them, I feel like somebody's come to my dream and say, I will slap you tutor. You are insulting me in a public class. But you guys get the gist, right? I cannot come to your DM and type, hello, big man. Hello, big bubba. I need to know your name. Do you understand? Hello, Sandra. Hello, John. Do you get? Good. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Why does it look like this is the best cohort we're going to have so far? I need to fall in love with you guys already. Okay? So you want to ensure that your name is your name, clearly. If you like vibe, have two WhatsApp. One for vibe, one for business. Does it make sense? Okay? Good. Number two, and this is very important. Number two, your bio. Your bio. I'm currently on some of your WhatsApp right now, and I have no words. Kind of things you see on people's about. Now, some of you who have businesses that your WhatsApp is your business name, it actually makes a lot of sense, okay? But as a virtual assistant, if you're going to be using that same WhatsApp, listen, as a virtual assistant, if you're going to be using that same WhatsApp, you want to be able to change the name to your ideal name, okay? People do not hire brands as virtual assistants, they hire individuals. So you cannot be answering Bruno corporations. Nobody's going to hire Bruno corporations to do email management for them. Do you understand? They are going to be giving you their password. They need to know your name and your surname. So when they want to come and arrest you, they'll find. Okay, I didn't mean to say it that way, but do you get the point? Are you a scammer? Nobody's going to hire Bruno corporations, bro. They need to know. Do you understand? Okay? If the picture is not clear, don't worry. It's just your network. Just change the settings. I've talked about it already. Okay? So, some of you, your WhatsApp bio is beautiful. Your WhatsApp bio. I have a question to ask. I know this is not the right time to ask the question, but I'm curious. I'm very, very curious, and I'm sorry to diverse. Why do 90% of people on WhatsApp that used to edit their name, why does everybody have love close to their name? Love emoji everywhere. 90%, if you go to WhatsApp, flower, love emoji. Why? Did you guys just break up? Yeah. Are you putting your name based on your relationship with your boyfriend? Your WhatsApp name is for us. Your boyfriend can call you anything he wants to call you. Do you understand? Your WhatsApp name is for us, we that don't know you, or we that are going to meet you online. Why does everybody have love? Smiley emoji, love eye. I mean, love eye, popping with love. Why? Like, imagine you're in a group chat with your client. Imagine you're in a group chat with your client, and your client tells you to please send a reminder to the group chat. Tell them that the meeting that we are doing is holding. Everybody pay attention. The meeting that we are doing is holding next week, no longer today. And you send a message, and the name of the group chat is Transformers or Apple Incorporated or Glorious Ventures. And then somebody looks at the notification. The person is seeing cheesy girl with two love eyes. And then the message is now saying, dear everybody, this is to kindly inform you. Do you see how there's a disconnect? There's a disconnect. Why are you cheesy girl? Why is cheesy girl with two love emoji? You are manipulating people emotionally. If you have seen a message, a notification from a group chat, you thought the person was sending love, only to realize that was the person's WhatsApp name. You understand? How an experience. You will be like, why is somebody's WhatsApp name love emoji? So you drop it. Some people who just broke up, like Anifeye that just broke up, we now think that her boyfriend or his boyfriend is trying to reunite with him or her. Do you understand? That we love emoji. Now, these things may look very tiny, but they undermine your professionalism. They are very tiny, but they do what? They undermine your professionalism. You need to ensure you are professional. Do you understand? When people save your name, it's a different conversation altogether. But most of the time, people are going to be meeting you for the first time. Okay? Number 2, your bio. Your bio. We all love God. All of us here love God. Do you understand? But your primary bio should tell us who you are. I'm John. I'm a virtual assistant. I help business owners manage their emails, schedule their meetings, organize their day, and I make their life easy. That's what a bio is supposed to be. Do you understand? Not all my enemies will fail. You understand? Not your favorite quote. If you look down on me today, don't look down on me tomorrow, for I rise. No, no. Do you understand? No. I mean, they will keep looking down on you if you don't change your bio. Change your bio. Change your bio so they will stop looking down on you. Which one is it? Change your bio. You understand? Change your bio. I just want you getting my point. Make your bio very simple. Even if you don't want to be a virtual assistant or you don't want to answer a virtual assistant, say I'm Jay. I'm the founder of yes, a WhatsApp business account is perfect. If you have 2 lines and you like vibe, all of you that used to post memes on your status, I'm going to come to this one. And I'm not saying all these things for the fun. I know some of you are laughing here, but I'm actually very serious. So, do you understand? Your bio, I'm Jay. I'm the founder of Smile Fragrance. I'm the founder of Smile Fragrance. My business is built around helping people. My business is built around helping people achieve and get great perfumes. Say no for a bio. Do you understand? Some things are not worth it. Okay? So please be very, 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 very intentional when it has to do with all these things. Your name, your bio. Some of you, as I'm talking now, you need to go and start changing it. Because why shouldn't you? In short, I'm going to buy tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'm going to come to virtual assistant group and I will go to members and I will keep looking at the name. People want to see anything, especially if you're using your main account. If you want to create a new account, okay, no problem. But if this is going to be the main account you're going to be using, but do something about it. Now, to a very important part. I want to say something, but I have to do for Nine's way to say it. So to not look like um I'm saying things that I'm not supposed to say. Okay. Why is your childhood favorite cartoon on your DP? Like why is your favorite cartoon when you were small your DP? Why is flower your DP? Why? Why is shoe your DP? What happened to your face? Like what happened to your face? Like what happened to your face? What happened to your face? Eh? So please, you guys need to work on these things. Now you need to have what they call a headshot. Everybody say headshot. Are you guys hearing me? Say headshot. You guys give me a few seconds. Give me a few. So why what happened to being having your face headshot? This is what they call a headshot. Let me show you what a headshot is. This is what a headshot looks like. Very simple. Are you seeing it? This is what a headshot looks like. It's just your primary face. Do you understand? Use one headshot for your Facebook, for your Instagram, for your LinkedIn, for your WhatsApp. The reason is because some of you are just amazing, especially the females. You are just incredible. Just go to my DP. Like if you go to my chat, you're going to see whatever picture there. That's what they call a headshot. It's just from here down to the chest. You get just like a circle. Very simple stuff. You get. Some of you females are just amazing. You get. You have 3 weeks. You have 4 pictures with 3 different weeks, and maybe you join 1 week for another picture, and then you have 3 different makeup artists you use for the 3 different ones. So if we put the entire 4 pictures, we are not going to be seeing the same person. And it's a major problem. You have to look the same way, whether it's your Facebook or somebody will want to hire you, see you on LinkedIn. Say, oh, this is the girl. I like her DP. I like her profile. Let me check her on Facebook. The person will be looking at, is it the same? Who is this person? Don't go and use 4 different wigs, 4 different pictures because you want to show people that you have variety. Variety is the spice of life. It's not. It's a virtual assistant. It's not. You have to be boring. Yes. That's what gives you that standout professionalism. If I'm looking for you on LinkedIn, I should find you. If I'm looking for you on Instagram, I should find you. You should look like alike, the same face. The same face. You guys get it, the same face. Not 1,000 naira makeup that is making you look yellow. The other one, 20,000 naira is making you shine like the sun. 100K makeup, making your face fly. You one picture, one. Guys, tomorrow you plait hair, next tomorrow you barb hair, next tomorrow you keep afro, and you have 3 different hairs, 3 different pictures. You can't put one on Facebook, the other one on LinkedIn, the other on WhatsApp. It doesn't work that way. These tiny things is what will make people judge you. If we just look at it, they'll be like, no, I can't work with this person. No. Chicken now, it's over. It's over. And then you will not be thinking it's your village people coming after you. It's not. So please do your own part. Brand yourself well. Whether on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube, on TikTok. Just have one look consistent to all your platforms. Your bio should be saying one thing about you. Do you understand? Now we get to the complicated part. Some of you have 5 side hustles. You are selling cake. You are selling banana. You sell cars. You're a real estate agent. And now you want to be a virtual assistant. I'm going to address that very shortly. Very shortly. Some of you are an accountant. You do consultation. Now you want to be a virtual assistant. You're going to be like Chigo, how do I survive? You are going to survive. You just do everything I'm going to tell you to do now. And boom, you find yourself surviving. Okay? Okay. I'm going to go over to, remember what I've said, guys. Let me do a quick recap. Your bio should be clearly introducing you and what you do, especially as a virtual assistant. You need to have a clear headshot, smiling, not the one you are bony, like they beat you. No, first impressions matter. Smile, let them think that you are bringing good things in your life, even if it not work out. Just smile. Smile. Your real name. That as a virtual assistant, you have to use your real name. You have to use your real name. You cannot use Boyo Boy, Boboski, Bobrisky. No, your real name, your bio, your profile, everything simple. Do you understand? Now, let's talk about people who have 25,000 things that they are doing. All of you come closer. Where are you? Where are you? Give me a list of all the things you are doing. Aya, there's an entire clan of people. I know all of you are here. 5 side hustles. You did affiliate marketing last year. You are still doing network marketing, new life. Then you now found somebody who said you should sell land. You are now selling real estate all of a sudden. I need like 4 people to give me a list of all their side hustles, because I want to use it as an example to help you guys administer your brand. Before you will confuse your destiny helpers. Your destiny helpers will come. You will confuse them. They will say, this is not the person God told me to help. The person God told me to help is a virtual assistant. Why am I seeing this one is selling shoe? Do you understand? Good. Samuel, thank you for your transparency. I'm seeing hostess. Hey, this thing go plenty. Let me sell clothes, Airbnb hostess. Nurse, now VA. Hey, how is your name, Chat Samuel? Chat. Is it Katrina or Cataline? Or are you male? Hostess is female. I know what I'm saying now. I'm around this thing. Hostess is female, so it cannot be male. Chat. The name is Chat. I'm going to come very soon. I'm not going to take everybody's own. So let me be very simple. If you do any side hustle that is giving you money, listen, any side hustle that is giving you money, primarily money, major money, I'm not talking about that one that is to do offer on, consistent income. And they are giving you income from one platform. I need you guys to pay attention to what I'm about to say now, so that you will not come and ask me 2 weeks or 3 weeks into training, or ask Dockers or anybody that will be training you. Listen, you have a side hustle. The side hustle is giving you money. Do you understand? And the money is coming from WhatsApp. Don't touch it. You have to open a new WhatsApp for your virtual assistant journey. Do you understand? If the money is coming from Instagram, don't touch that platform. You have to open a new Instagram for virtual assistant. If the money is coming from Facebook, don't touch it. You have to open a new Facebook page. Page, not personal account. Before they ban you, you will now say they have banned my account. What did I do? You opened two personal accounts, that's why they ban it. You now open a new Facebook page for your virtual assistant journey. If you have a side hustle giving you money and the money is consistent, that's what you are using to survive. Don't go and touch it. Don't even add virtual assistant to it. Leave it the way it is. Do you understand? Okay? 1. 2. I'm going to give you guys what I call the rule of threes. The first rule is if something is working, leave it. The second rule, and I need you guys to pay keen attention to what I'm saying. The second rule is this, guys. If you have a side hustle that you have hope for, you know all those hope in the future, like all, especially real estate people, all of these real estate agents, in your mind, you know, God can just help me. I'll just sell one land, 500 million, I will blow. 500 million, I'll get 50 million commission. I will blow. My life will change. All this rubbish you are telling me this house, you stop telling me. I know that's a very good plan. But for now that you have not blown, you have to carry that your hope and go and pay it with what? The one that is working. Put it side by side. Real estate, part-time real estate agent, full-time sales, clothes wear seller, whatever, or Airbnb hostess. Do you understand? Okay. So the first rule is this: whatever is working for you financially, don't touch it. Leave it the way it is. Whatever is not working yet, but you have hopes that it will work, go and put it alongside with what is working for you. Let the both of them stay there like that. Let one contaminate the other. Who knows? Maybe the grace from the one that is working will flow into the grace of the one that is not working. So add them together. Now, the third rule is what I want to talk about now. The one that you are looking for opportunities actively on, you must put that one separately and focus on it independently. So a practical example is this. Samuel she's a nurse. Her nursing is probably giving her salary. If she's not looking for a better role as a nurse, she doesn't need to put anywhere that she's a nurse except her LinkedIn experience. She sells clothes, but I assume she's selling clothes on WhatsApp, and that's what is giving her money. And then, or she's doing Airbnb hostess, and that's what is giving her money. And then, I don't even know what Airbnb hostess is. I just wish I knew. But I know Airbnb, but I don't know what hostess do. Is it your house? Whatever. Talk about that one later. So that second one, Airbnb and the clothes, they can say side by side. Sell clothes in the daytime, Airbnb in the night. Do Airbnb in the night, sell clothes in the daytime. You pair them together. Virtual assisting becomes the opportunity quest. That is the one you are now looking for opportunity in. That one you consecrate it. Give it a new, your major LinkedIn should be on that one. Create a Facebook page for Chat Samuel, virtual assistant. Only, not virtual assistant slash or virtual assistant stoke Airbnb hostess. No, only. You should have a CV specifically niched to virtual assisting. Are you guys paying attention to what I'm saying here? Are you guys paying attention to what I'm saying here? Good. Messi is an accountant. Messi. I'm not even sure I know what to tell you. Messi is an accountant, digital marketing, fashion designer, businesswoman. You sell fruit salad, sneakers, clothes for both male and female. Messi, may the Lord have mercy on you. This is too much, Messi. You see, let me help you guys a bit. Please, 3 side hustles. Save yourself stress. You want 3. One that is working, one that you hope will work, and one that you're looking for opportunities in. The rule of three. You understand? Okay. So Messi, some of your businesses don't need adverts. For instance, fruit salad doesn't need adverts. You get it doesn't need advert at all. So take it out of the page. Like set that one on the road, like anywhere you want to sell it, but it doesn't need advert. Sneakers and clothes for male and female should go with fashion designing. Sneakers and for male and female clothes fashion designing should go together. Do you understand? You literally own a fashion brand. In your fashion brand, you sell clothes, you sell male and female clothes, you sew clothes, and then you sell sneakers that people will use the sneakers to wear the clothes. They are together. Accountant is probably your full-time job. I'm assuming accounting is your full-time job. If you are not looking for opportunity as an accountant, only put it in your LinkedIn experience. Remove it from your bio. Nobody needs to know that accounting is making you money. Leave that one first. Do you understand? What you want to have, Messi, is your primary thing that is giving you money. If it's digital marketing or if it's all these things you're selling, you get. Keep the platform. Now, if it's this second ones that you are hoping, for instance, digital marketing or accounting, you are hoping is going to turn out fine, you get. You can literally pay it alongside with what is working, and then virtual assistant can go with digital marketing, but virtual assistant cannot go with accountant. So you can pair virtual assistant with digital marketing. Virtual assistant can also pair comfortably with any executive or administrative role. Do you understand? I'm going to go deeper into these things. What part of the training is that? I don't think there's a part of the training for that. But when did I talk about this thing for the previous cohort? Okay, maybe we should just talk about it now. Okay, so you need to be able to pair things. Now, I'm saying gift, cybersecurity analyst, educator, hairstylist. Rule of threes. Which one is giving you money that needs advertising? That one, keep it on the platform that is already making you money. If the one that doesn't need advertising, you're a school teacher, you are not looking for better teaching job, please remove it from your bio. When you get to your CV or your work experience on LinkedIn, you add it there if you want to, but you have no business telling people you are an educator. Nobody needs to be able to know you go to school to teach. Do you understand? So gifts should more or less be like hairstylist, WhatsApp for your hairstyling business, and then your LinkedIn for cybersecurity analyst and virtual assistant. Do you understand the point? Okay? You can now create a Facebook page that has gift Oregon, virtual assistant, cybersecurity analyst. Are you guys getting the point? Okay? So those of you that sell things like food stuff, do it on one WhatsApp business or on your Facebook, and then reframe those other ones. Some of you, what you need to do, take this thing like a very good advice for me. In short, some of you take it like it's God speaking to you. You are doing too much. You are doing too much. You are doing too much. Remove one or two. Do you understand? Remove one or two. Since 1 year, you have not sold any car. Why are you still putting past car vendor? Remove it. Let God see the one he will use and bless you in now. Do you understand? Remove it. Some of you that are doing high class roles like consultants, you cannot go and put consultant and virtual assistant though. Nobody will hire a virtual assistant as a consultant. Virtual assistant is seen as a inferior role to consultation. So if you want to do consultancy and virtual assisting, you should look for a way to get virtual assisting jobs separately from consultation opportunities. Or if you have not consulted for anybody in 1 year, please remove it. You are not a consultant. You don't need to answer consultant. Focus on the one that is giving you money. When you make money, you cannot answer anything you want to answer. Now, I want to also say something very important. I know this may not sound nice to some of you, but please, I beg you. If you want to put virtual assistant anywhere, remove CEO. Remove CEO. Remove CEO. You can never ever be a virtual assistant CEO. It never works. Nobody will hire you, nobody will give you a chance. Do you understand? Remove CEO. You can add your company as a work experience. Do you understand? As a work experience, but you cannot have it. You can't add CEO. You get? So it doesn't work. So if for instance you run a what brand will I put? Let me look for an example. Catering. You're a CEO of a catering company, you bake for people, you do catering jobs, you get that CEO doesn't need to be on your LinkedIn. Do you understand? You can put managing director or MD or consultant for your business. Call your small cousin, see your 5-year-old cousin, call your 5-year-old cousin, say, today you become the CEO of my business. Yeah, I'm the MD. I'm responsible for the business. You, the CEO, yeah? So give your small, if you have a child, give your 2-year-old child CEO. Let them hold CEO while you do MD. Because if somebody looks at your bio and look like, oh, this person has been a managing director before for a small business, and now the person is a virtual assistant, that means the person has experience in managing. I would love to work with this person. But if the person see founder and CEO and see virtual assistant, you say you have something you are committed to. How will you be committed to my own also? They will not even contact you. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying here? Are you guys getting my point? I guys getting my point? Good. Good. So you have to be very intentional and also careful. Do you understand? All these things have to be controlling perception of what people think about you and how they see you. Do you get the point? So, data annotation. Data annotation, is it the same thing as data labeling? Electrical. Is it the same thing as data labeling? Rita, you can use normal WhatsApp instead of business WhatsApp. Related. Okay, okay. Yes, it can go. Virtual assistant can go with those roles. Technically, let me tell you guys what roles virtual assistant can go with. Any role that you can pick somebody tomorrow now and train the person to do exactly that. In 24 hours, they can learn how to do it. Virtual assistant can go with those roles. Any non-technical role, you understand? Like the training is not difficult. Somebody can, like you can get a software and hire somebody and say, click here, click here, click here, click here. When you click here, click this one, click this one, click this one, click this one, then click this one, finish. If it's a role like that, it can go with virtual assistant because somebody can hire a virtual assistant to do exactly that thing. Do you understand? Okay. Now, when it comes to creating your services, it's not what you're going to do now. When you fully get into your training, we're going to talk about creating your services. First of all, you have to know all the possible services under virtual assistant. Then you have to talk about creating them as a service. Okay. Now, building a portfolio and getting work samples. I'm going to talk about this because it's very important. Anything you're doing as a virtual assistant, you see screenshots, don't take it for granted. Screenshot is your superpower. I told cohort 1, I told cohort 2. One of your major, yes, they are virtual assistant digital marketers. So virtual assistant and digital marketing can go. I told cohort 1, I told cohort 2, this exact thing. You see, listen, guys. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you do. Pay keen attention to what I'm saying. When somebody tells you, oh, Ruth, I want to tell you, I'm so grateful for the amount of work you're putting into this. I appreciate you. You've been amazing. Don't go and start smiling and blushing. Oh, so thank you, ma. I appreciate. I will do so much more for you. No, screenshot it first. before you reply. Do you understand? Because one of the things that proves that you're a virtual assistant with capacity are screenshots. Somebody tells you, oh, can you work on my Instagram a little bit? Screenshot it before you work on it, screenshot it after you work on it. Because those screenshots are the core components of your portfolios, which are literal things that proves track record. Shakam, exactly. I love this Shakam thing. Shakam it is exactly, yeah, we're going to coin it, we're going to package it. Anytime you do something good as a virtual assistant, you create a fine email and the person say, oh, great, nice work. Sakam. Are you are you guys getting the point? Do you understand? Sakam it. Okay? So screenshots are one significant things that will help you. Do you understand? So some of you are going to say, okay, CN, give me a rundown. How do I perfectly brand myself as a virtual assistant? Your name, your platform, what you do, organize it just as I said. Your name and your surname, your bio, your profile picture. And the next thing is start posting things related to virtual assistant. Do you understand? Whether you want to use other people's posts to use it. Yes, you can copy other people's posts and say, this post was from Jade. She talked about this. And I see the more reason why virtual assistants are needed. That's one of the reasons I learned virtual assisting. Yes, that's what you should do. Go to Instagram, look for people's posts on virtual assistants, screenshot it with their name. Don't go and remove their name. Some of your village people are going to be giving you bad advice. You will not be copying somebody's name out of posts that they work for to make. Leave their name, screenshot it, copy it, package it, post it like that. I love what this guy said. Most people don't know the power of virtual assistant. You can literally save 10 hours every month by hiring a virtual assistant for less than what that 10 hours costs. Do you understand? Are you guys getting my point? Are you guys getting my point? Good. So you need to be able to post things little by little. Don't go and start doing one complicated. If you don't have a virtual assistant, you don't know what you're doing in life. Don't go and do all those kind of things. What do you know? They know what they're doing in life. Go and do that. Just post little things here and there on your status. Post calendar management is such a sweet thing. You understand? Just little things you get. It finally feels good to learn how to manage social media, especially Instagram. I really enjoy highlights. Your potential customers are looking. Do you understand what you're doing? You're priming them. We call it priming. Do you understand? Oh, I just finished optimizing this Instagram. See how cool he looks. You're priming them. Do you understand? So you want to be able to post little things here and there. You get. And then you have to be consistent online. There are still people, there's somebody that came to scale one of skill to say group chat, say, yeah, I'm going to pay 5,000 for training, I'll still buy data. The admin was like, are we supposed to give you? Are we supposed to give you data? Some of you still have data phobia. You see the way you pay for accommodation, eh? Listen, guys, see the way you pay for house rent, eh? Your data cost is your internet rent. Get used to buying data. What you need is not to stop buying data. What you need is to leave Instagram alone. Leave TikTok alone. It's not every time. Swipe. Yeah. Swipe. It's not every time. It's not every time. Your problem is not that you don't have data. Your problem is what you are using your data to do. Okay? That will be smiling every time you're smiling. You're swiping, smiling. Okay, so you need to be consistently online. As a virtual assistant, it's not, oh, sorry, I was not online when you called. Really, guy? You were not online. How are you doing your job? Like your job, it's like telling your boss, sorry, I was not in the office today. You're not in the office, you didn't come to work. Do you understand? Okay. And then lastly, I said this thing in passing. I'm going to say it again. You're not a beggar. Don't go around saying, I just want to tell all of you that I've started virtual assisting, this is the time for you to support me. I know you not give me money, but at least give me job. Don't do that rubbish. Don't do that. Do you understand? You want to really find people who genuinely have problems that you can solve, and then you want to actually be able to approach them like an intelligent person that you are. Oh, Jane, how you doing? Let me even give you guys perfect strategy. See all those your friends that run businesses, especially those ones that their businesses are growing. You are seeing it that your businesses are growing. You see those ones, those your friends. You need to start replying to their status, because you are. I know you don't want to talk to them. I don't want to make it look like I'm the one always reaching out. Listen, you're a business person now. Don't be thinking like that. Your job is to be reaching out. Do you understand? When they post their child, that you're feeding their child, and their child is saying, you say, oh, such a cute baby. Your child is so pretty. When they post that they're going out, I don't know what's happening to the road. They say, my dear, I'm also wondering the same thing. When you finish your virtual assisting training, those people, you have to have a conversation with them. Do you understand? Do you know how you're going to have the conversation? Hey, Jane, how are you doing? It's been so long. We talked. Now, I was thinking about you yesterday, and I know you're going to be surprised, but I actually did this virtual assisting training, and I've been able to like help a number of people with their calendar. Or I had this project where I was able to do calendar management for someone. I also did some kind of social media content creation. Would you want to take a look at it? So I think your business would need it, and I would love to have a conversation with you if it's something you're interested in. That's how you talk as a virtual assistant. Do you understand? You approach people calculatedly. You guys getting my point? Calculate your approach, strategic approach. You get? Not we are open for business. Let the job start rolling in. No, don't do all that. You are degrading your professionalism. You get? All those people that will be like, you're my friend, you have not patronized me. God to judge you. Don't do that rubbish. Show people you are valuable. Do you understand? Meet people. Do you know how to use Google Meet? Do you fix meetings on Google Meet? Oh, I can teach your team how to fix meetings on Google Meet. Oh, I can teach your team how to do social media management. You understand? You approach people properly. Are you getting my point? Especially those of you that are outside the country, especially those of you, South Africa, Canada, um, um, I know we have some people in UK, Canada, UK. You guys have big advantages. Walk up to people and have conversations. You understand? Have conversations. I see you spend a lot of time shopping. Would it be okay for you if you can just give me your shopping list, and I can be able to like order them for you straight to your house? The virtual assistant. Or would you appreciate somebody managing your emails, walking through your entire business finances, organizing your balance sheet? Would it be helpful for you? That's the kind of conversation you want to start having. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? I guess this is my point. Good. Okay. So this is, oh, you're going to build track record. Don't worry. From your first class, you have the ability to build track record. Don't worry. You guys should relax. Your training is 1 month. This is just the beginning. All this one is to set you up for success. When you get into your training, your second week of training, you're going to start doing office suit and every other thing, and you're going to like see a whole lot of value in what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, I I I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. Taking a screenshot of the training, and saying you started virtual assisting, it's great. I think it works. Mafole, um, joyfulness. So I don't know if you said something about this, but I missed it. If I have a LinkedIn account for another role and it's giving me jobs, do I have to create a new LinkedIn account for VA, or can I use the same account? You have to use the same account. You cannot do two LinkedIn accounts. If you do two LinkedIn accounts, they're going to ban you. So you can't do that. Don't even try to do that. They'll permanently disable your account and block you. Okay? So now we're going to take a few questions and then we'll call it a night. I know some of you may be wondering why we are taking 5K for this training. I'm not sure if I've told you guys. The major reason is because we have a vision to empower 100 million people across Africa with digital skills within the next 5 years. It's an incredibly impossible journey, but I genuinely believe we can do it. But there's only one way we can do it: if we get the support of our students. So the reason why we charge is because we know everybody can afford 5K in 1 month. Like, why can't you? And so we frankly believe that if we can invest into people like you, charging as little as 5,000 naira, you can actually be able to get other people to join the training and help us grow our reach. Okay. In the next 12 months, we'll be trying to do at least 1 million students by God's grace. We're trying to get partnership with organizations and doing the much we can, but I need you guys to do us a favor, especially like if you guys know, this training is not one freelancer trying to make money from you guys. I'm sure you guys know that's not like how this works. Okay, we are trying to help you. We are invested into helping you. That's the reason why we started this training, and that's the reason why we'll keep doing it. I need you guys to refer at least 2 people, every single one of you here. As long as you appreciate the training, please refer at least 2 people. Tell them there's this training. You have to sign up tomorrow. Registration is ending on Thursday. The orientation is on Thursday, 8 p.m. After 8 p.m. on Thursday, no more registrations for this cohort. They have to wait till maybe next month for them to actually sign up. Okay. So please refer your friends, pay for them, pay for your village people. All those people that are begging you money, call them, say, come, 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 come. I will pay for you to learn skill training so that you will be able to make your money yourself. Okay, can a VA function in the agricultural sector? Agricultural sector, very difficult. The reason is because agro has to do with physical stuff, except you're talking about ordering things online. Anything that has to do with online in the agricultural sector, that's where VA can function. Maybe checking the books or managing accounts or ordering seeds or um, keeping track of inventories. But most of us, everything a virtual assistant does has to be virtual. Yes, we have a video on how to build a portfolio. You're going to get the video as part of your training material. Yes, you're going to be taught how to organize meetings on Zoom, how to organize meetings on Google Meet, how to organize meetings on Teams as well too. So Gina said she has worked at or he or she worked at a data for e-commerce company in South Africa and online. That's beautiful. That means you're very close to virtual assistant role. No, celebrating on LinkedIn. Ha, Penina. Let me give a very clear example because you guys need to understand what I'm saying. Okay, please pay attention to what I'm saying. As a virtual assistant, when you when you celebrate, oh, I just finished my virtual assistant training with Skill to Scale. I'm so excited about my new journey as a virtual assistant. That is professional. That is ethical. That's what people do on LinkedIn. Do you understand? When I talk about downgrading professionalism, I'm talking about you doing erratic things like trolling people so that they'll give you jobs, begging people so that they'll give you jobs. Do you understand? Like, Penina, probably you need to like go back to when I started talking about this thing and try to understand what I was saying, okay? Um, you were a facilitator. Can you use the same Facebook account for virtual assistant? It depends on what you were facilitating. It depends on what you were facilitating. Can I use my WhatsApp for virtual assistant only? Oh, yes, you can use your WhatsApp for virtual assistant only. My LinkedIn account was restricted while trying to log in. Man, LinkedIn has been giving a lot of people issues these days. Oh, I'm not sure we've been able to crack it. Like LinkedIn has been giving a lot of people issues these days. I'm going to have somebody look at it, and if we can be able to prefer some kind of solution, we would actually do that for you guys. Uh, yes, virtual assisting goes hand in hand with customer service. Though customer service, people who want to go into customer service need training from the company who is going to be hiring them, because every company has a unique customer service and protocol and model. This training is enough. If you want to teach it, yes, you can actually learn enough for you to teach. The major thing is your ability to practice, not necessarily just teach it, but to practice what you're being taught. You're going to have access to an entire note of your full virtual assistant training, including this slide. The training is being recorded. You're going to have access to the video on YouTube, so you have nothing to be bothered about, Ijoma. Okay, as important as taking screenshots building a portfolio is, as you clearly stated not to cover the name. What if the task accomplished is kind of confidential? Do we screenshot? You cannot screenshot. You see, your virtual assistant training, your first class, we are going to talk about confidentiality. Do you understand? There are some taxes that are confidential that you cannot share. Yes, you cannot share it. And you're going to know that already. Okay? So you don't need to bother about that. You only can, for instance, calendar management are not necessarily confidential things. So you want to be able to share only what is not confidential. As a matter of fact, you don't even need a real job to build your portfolio. You need to do a prototype job. That's why we're going to put you guys on what we call a 1 month project based internship. Do you understand? So just the internship alone is enough to build your portfolio. If you want to watch this video, just use the same link. As a virtual assistant, how can you do with communication skill using correctly constructed words? We are going to teach you communications, but not to the extent at which you guys are saying it. We are going to teach you communications both inside your training. Your third class is communication, and you're going to also have a soft skill on communication as well too. But it's not grammar, it's not lingua franca. We are not going to be teaching you English. That's my point. Nursing with VA on LinkedIn. You can pair nursing with VA, but are you looking for nursing opportunities or you're looking for VA opportunities? If you're looking for nursing opportunities, only add virtual assisting as an experience and as a skill. If you're looking for virtual assisting opportunities, only add nursing as an experience and as a skill. You can, if you can create a Facebook page now, create a Facebook page. Please don't wait for the end of the class to do anything. No, start working, start doing things, start trying out things. Okay, you cannot pay printing business with virtual assistant. Those of you that have businesses, listen very carefully. If you have businesses, brand your businesses. For instance, um, um, Okoye Uchenna has a printing business. So I'm going to call it Uchenna Print. So Uchenna Print, Uchenna Digital Print, make it a company name on Instagram. Make it a company name on Facebook, Facebook page. Then your real name, Okoye Uchenna, should be what you associate to virtual assisting. If you have a company or you have a consultation, those of you that do consultancy too, turn your consultancy gig into a company. Do you understand? Turn your consultation gig into a company. So use it as a brand. Do you understand? Don't attach it to your private name. Are you guys getting my point? including those of you that do hairstyling, all of you that do all those various side hustles, convert them into a brand. Joy Styles, Joy Hair, whatever, Joy Fashion, um, um, Brown, all those plenty things. Do you understand? We are going to teach you how to create a Facebook page. We are going to teach you how to create a Facebook page without creating a profile, okay? Content creation goes with virtual assisting a little bit. You cannot pair electrical maintenance or engineering with virtual assisting. You have to separate them or turn electrical engineering into a Grace line correction. So thank you, Grace. Can I start sharing what I'm learning on TikTok and my journey? Oh, sure. Please, Bukola, share on TikTok. In short, we are looking for TikTok content creators. I'm actually looking for TikTok content creators. If you can create content for TikTok for skill to scale, send me a DM. Can you change your Facebook to virtual assistant? Yes, you can change your Facebook to virtual assistant. Yeah, LinkedIn has a major problem. Solving it has been quite an issue. But we'll try to see what we can do so that you guys can also do the same thing too. Yes, medical virtual assistant works perfectly well. Penina, you can niche down to medical virtual assistant. You can niche down to real estate virtual assistant. You can niche down. Virtual assistants you can niche to, instead of being a general virtual assistant, you niche down. If you have a Facebook page for your real estate, you don't need to open another new one. Just use your main name for virtual assistant. Yes, Michael, if you Idera, if you if you're looking for virtual assisting opportunities and later change your mind to nursing opportunities, you can always re-optimize your profile. It's not a big deal. You can always go back and change your profile settings. Okay? A document for practical. There are videos. You're going to have a lot of videos you can use for practicals. I don't get what document is. Yes, you can use the same account you use for copywriting as a VA. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to put copywriting. You can put virtual assisting and add copywriting as one of your services as a virtual assistant. Virtual assistant and executive assistant has various similarities. The difference is the executive assistant is usually a physical role and virtual assisting is actually a virtual role. I would rather you change your Facebook profile to a professional page. You can be an influencer and be a virtual assistant, though, but why should you do that? Money. If you're looking for money, you should look for a way to monetize your. If you have huge followers online and you create content and you're an influencer, send me a DM. If you have some kind of following online and you're an influencer, send me a DM. You can make a lot of money as an influencer, whether on TikTok or Facebook, without having to monetize your skills. But you can also monetize your skills as well too. It's a different conversation. You can pair data analysis with virtual assistant. Storytelling is really not a skill. Storytelling, don't put storytelling on your profile. Nobody goes around hiring storytellers. They hire content writers, they hire script writers. How do I create a LinkedIn account? Hassan, when you get to that bridge, you cross it. It's part of your training, okay? Yes, HRA and VAs can pair fairly well. HRA and virtual assistant can pair fairly well. Okay. Okay. Waiting for an answer to what? Ikechuku? Yes, lucky. Lucky, you're getting the point. Lucky, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. If you're a teacher and you now want to do virtual assisting, make teaching as an experience. Do you understand? And then brand yourself as a virtual assistant. You don't need to open a brand. Your virtual assistant is your name. You cannot open diamond assistant, diamond virtual assistant. You cannot do that. It has to be Jonah Diamond virtual assistant. You can't brand virtual assistant. Merin, how to navigate virtual assisting with your studies without being affected is to affect your studies. I don't know, some of you guys in school, you don't get it. These things are relatively to an extent, except you're doing medicine and surgery. Most of these digital skills are relatively as valuable as some of the things you're doing in school. So sometimes you may want to make compromises to accommodate them on the long run. That's just what I have to say. I don't think there's a strategy that works for you to blend virtual assisting with teaching with your student role. You have to look for where you can sacrifice as a student so that you can accommodate a career in virtual assisting. Changing your page to a professional page is relative. I've mentioned that. You can do it, it just depends on why. Open a page with your, if you don't have a page with your real name and you're using your personal account for side hustle, open a new page, new Facebook page with your real name. You can niche down as a medical virtual assistant by literally just start calling yourself as a medical virtual assistant. Your bio should be, I'm Diamond Jonah, I'm a medical virtual assistant. That's what your bio should look like. Virtual assisting, personal assisting, executive assisting, administrative assisting, they are all the same thing. The big question is, which of them are you looking for opportunities in? Add every other one as an experience. Focus on the one that you are looking for opportunities in. Add every other one as an experience and focus on the one you're looking for opportunities in. LinkedIn journey and this LinkedIn stuff, I have to get back to you guys on LinkedIn because it's just a big problem. Yes, you can get the course material. You're going to get all your course materials. Don't worry, relax. Fashion designer. If you a big fashion designer can need a virtual assistant to do research for them, to take care of invoices, to respond to emails and DMs and all that. VA goes perfectly hand in hand with copywriting. Yes, you can use the same account. UI and UX design with virtual assistant is a bit tricky, but you can give it a shot. I would just rather you focus on one of them. Ah, you can't apply to VA to teaching. No, teaching is teaching. Okay, you cannot use your Facebook account for real estate and virtual assisting. You have to pick one. I talked about it already. So if you guys have any question, sales executive cannot be paired with virtual assistant. You have to have two CVs, possibly two accounts or two approaches to making money from them. Veterinary surgeon and farm consultant. You can niche down to a medical VA. And executive, if you are, there's what we call executive virtual assistant. If you're for somebody that's a surgeon, like you literally went to school and then you understand veterinary surgery, you have to go as an executive virtual assistant in the medical field. Okay? You can apply VA in teaching. Teaching is teaching, virtual assistant is virtual assistant. Okay. Business manager. So if you guys pay keen attention to everything I've said, I've answered all these questions one way or the other. Do you understand? Okay. Data entry is a skill in virtual assisting. Yes. So if you pay attention to everything I've said, you realize I've answered half all these questions you guys are asking. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to call it a night. Don't forget to send me 2 people as referrals. I would really appreciate if you guys do that, and it would mean a lot to me. Okay? Manufacturing business, account department, also do small business. How do I match it? I've answered this question, Joy. You just need to go back to when I started having this training, okay? I've answered this exact question when you have things like you have a small business and you have a job. You don't need to talk about your job. Keep your job aside. Add it as an experience on your LinkedIn. Add your job as an experience on your LinkedIn. Just keep it aside. Your small business, keep it wherever it's helping you make money. Manufacturing company, you're not the owner of the company, leave it there. Build opportunities with your virtual assistant role. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. If you have questions, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll try to answer it if I can. And then we'll get to see. Yeah, the entire training is 4 weeks. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Please, I'll be expecting heavy referrals by tomorrow morning. I want to wake up in the morning and the sales VAs are telling me our WhatsApp is blowing up. It's blowing up. 200,000 people have been referred. So please, you guys should do me a favor. Refer your friends, your family members, your village people, your enemies, your neighbor, your ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. Refer them. They are your ex. They are not our own. We need them at scale to scale. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you some other time tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye 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 bye.